This week in credit news, Hawaiian cards are going away, Capital One is making a big move, and points just got devalued. Let's get into it. First up, Hawaiian Airlines credit cards are disappearing. Applications for cards issued by Barclays are being pulled. That usually signals a transition phase, not just a small update. Why does this matter? Because Alaska Airlines is in the process of acquiring Hawaiian Airlines, and Alaska's credit cards are issued by Bank of America. In most airline mergers, everything gets streamlined. One loyalty program and one credit card partner. This strongly suggests Hawaiian cards could eventually move to Bank of America. Next, Capital One shifts Quicksilver strategy. Capital One has sent email confirmations to select Quicksilver cardholders, notifying them their cards will move to the Discover network. The update also adds 3% cash back on gas and groceries, with 1.5% on everything else. This is a targeted rollout, not a full conversion, at least for now. So if you have a Quicksilver card sitting in your sock drawer, check your emails. Also, Discover is cutting off prepaid accounts. Quick heads up, this one's more niche, and this mainly hits people using creative setups. Discover Financial Services is reportedly planning to disconnect bank prepaid accounts from being linked as external accounts, with changes expected around May 29th, 2026. For most people using a regular checking account, nothing changes. And if you want to keep up with weekly changes like this, like the video and subscribe, Citi is offering a 25% transfer bonus to leading hotels of the world. That means 1,000 Citi thank you points becomes 1,250 Leaders Club points. But in most cases, Citi points are still more valuable when transferred to airline partners for premium flights. Virgin Atlantic Flying Club miles just got devalued. Virgin Atlantic raised award prices on key partner flights with no notice. The hardest hit, premium cabins on ANA and Delta Airlines, now costing tens of thousands more miles. These were some of the best redemptions in points. Flights that used to be a sweet spot just got a lot harder to justify. And one of the best uses of points just got weaker. Next, American Airlines tightens basic economy rules. American Airlines is rolling out changes that make its cheapest tickets a lot less flexible. As of December, A-Advantage members no longer earn miles or loyalty points when flying basic economy. The airline has also raised checked bag fees, adding $10 for most travelers and $15 for those in basic economy. But the biggest shift is still ahead. Starting May 18th, 2026, passengers who buy basic economy tickets will have to pay for seat selection and won't be eligible for upgrades, no matter their status. Then later in 2026, boarding will change too. Advantage members without elite status or certain airline credit cards will be moved to Group 7 when flying basic economy. Passengers with status or qualifying cards will still get priority boarding. But overall, fewer perks are included at the lowest fare level. JetBlue is also changing boarding. If you've flown JetBlue before, boarding probably felt a little chaotic. People crowding the gate, boarding out of order, fighting for overhead bin space. That's changing. If you're flying before April 29th, the old system still applies. After that, your group number will be clearly listed on your boarding pass, and enforcement is getting stricter. If it's not your group, you're not boarding, period. Finally, in airline news, Spirit Airlines is at the center of a high-stakes financial crisis, with new developments emerging by the hour. The ultra-low-cost carrier is still operating flights, but behind the scenes, it's scrambling to secure funding to avoid collapse. After its planned merger with JetBlue was blocked by federal regulators, Spirit lost a critical path to stability. Since then, rising costs and heavy debt have pushed the airline into a corner. Now, sources say a $500 million rescue deal is under discussion, potentially involving government backing. The goal, keep Spirit alive and prevent a sudden shutdown. If that deal fails, experts warn the airline could move quickly toward liquidation, a scenario that would ground flights and disrupt travel nationwide. But it's not there yet. And finally, Rakuten's Big Give Week is coming up, running from May 4th through May 11th. For 8 days, hundreds of stores across fashion, travel, and everyday shopping will offer elevated cash back up to 15%. If you're using the Rakuten American Express card, total cash back can jump as high as 19%. That's a significant return on purchases you might already be planning to make. Here's the move. Start building your shopping list now. Check prices before the event so you know what's actually a deal. And once May 4th hits, compare cash back rates across your favorite stores before you buy. I have a link in the description below if you want to check it out. That's the news for this week. If you want to stay ahead of changes like these, like the video and subscribe for more weekly updates. Thanks for watching The Irregular Income Economy. I'll see you next week.